Hello, I'm Kate, and welcome to Perfect Party in a Box. I'm so glad you're here. Let's dive right into today's topic. How to save your marriage when your spouse isn't interested. Tips for saving your marriage. If you want to save your marriage and you don't get the help you are hoping for, can you save your marriage by yourself? Marriage is a team sport. You're not married to yourself, right? It takes two. It takes two to fix it. Well, maybe not. You've probably heard that marriage is a 50-50 deal. You do your part, I'll do mine. Let's meet in the middle. That doesn't work very well. Let's be honest. You're doing your half, right? But people being people are always looking for the easy way. No one is doing 50-50. Here's something that works better. 95-5. And of course, the 95% is on you. So you only need to expect 5% from your spouse. Quite a deal, at least for them. And pretty much anybody who is still breathing can do 5%, so your spouse is already doing his or her part. If your marriage is going to improve, it's up to you. I agree with what I hear you saying. Your spouse should do more. Things could be going better. I hear you. But you don't control your spouse. You only control you, and that's why you're here. If it's up to you, which it is, it's 95%, then what are you going to do? How will you improve this marriage? This is a very useful question. Now that we've decided marriage is 95-5, let me give you a foundational principle to start working on right now without your spouse. The principle is positivity. Positivity has the power to change almost everything in a relationship. I'm not talking about trite fluff like, just think positive. This is a psychological principle that gives you the power to determine your outcome. It's based on the fact that there are two different processes going on in your mind, evaluation and creation. This is where you are judging everything, your relationships, yourself, your circumstances, etc. You can't turn it off. In fact, you probably never knew it was happening. Here's the secret. Judging in a particular way is a choice. So how's your marriage? Notice your judgment about it, and that judgment is a choice. So basically, positivity means start your judgment from a place where you already feel good about it. It's a shorter distance from great to good, to great from good than to great from terrible. We get to choose where we start. That's positivity. Now here are the two ways you can hack your brain with positivity to start improving your marriage without your spouse. The first tip is gratitude. Starting with a positive evaluation or judgment is simple with gratitude. Getting into a positive evaluation of your relationship is something you can do right now. You can see your relationship as good and move it to great. Here is where you can upgrade your relationship. The best way to upgrade your relationship is to realize you don't need an upgrade. And gratitude is the quickest way to realize that. So try writing down 25 things you are grateful for 5 days in a row. Start today. Make a physical, handwritten list of 25 things you are sincerely grateful for. Don't make stuff up. You need to really be grateful for it to put it on the list. At least half of the list is about your spouse or your marriage. Things you are grateful for. Things that you are grateful for right now without changing anything. Not how it could be, the way it is. And don't repeat anything on tomorrow's list that was on today's list. You will end up with 125 different things that you are grateful for at the end of 5 days. And half of those things are about your spouse or your marriage. As you do this, you will start to see things happening inside your own mind. You will start to see things happening in the marriage too. It is very powerful and is a way to develop our core principle of positivity. Not only are we always evaluating our life and our relationships, but we are also creating what is to be. Not just on what already is, but what could be. We can focus our imagination on what could be better. Here's the second tip. Better by tomorrow. What day is it now? Today. When is tomorrow? a few hours, or at most 24 hours away. How sure are you that tomorrow is coming? Pretty sure, right? How sure are you that you will still be here, living, breathing, having a relationship on this planet tomorrow? Probably pretty sure. So when tomorrow arrives and is today, and there are basically three options. Things will either be the same, better, or worse than they are right now. We can basically eliminate things being the same. Everything changes. You will be a few hours older, or more hungry, or less cold, or more tired, or warmer. There's any number of things, just depending on what you do in the next few hours. Things have to be different. You can also make things worse than they are right now. You and I both know that you can do this, but please don't. That's no way to improve a relationship. So the only option left is for the relationship to be better. It could be a little or a lot better. You decide. Then you get to do something to make it better tomorrow. You don't need to tell me to tell you how to make things better. Be creative. If you do this for the same 5 days that you are working on your gratitude list, you will have 10 upgrades to this relationship, and you will have done it all by yourself with no help required. Cool, right? Thanks for stopping by today. If you enjoyed today's video and tips, please click the like button below. To make sure you never miss a video, click on the subscribe button. See you in the next video.